Hi, I'm Carmela. For the next 30 days, I'll be challenging myself to draw every single day. I've always struggled with consistency, so this is my way of trying to get myself to stick to it. And since anime is what inspired me to start drawing in the first place, we'll be doing anime-styled prompts. Starting with my first anime, which is Sword Art Online. At the start of this challenge, I felt very motivated to draw, even though I knew there would be hurdles I would have to get over. I still wanted to enjoy the challenge to the fullest during the beginning, so when I was thinking about what composition to use, I vividly remember the specific image being very popular during this time. So I decided to recreate it because my younger self would have liked me to do that. And that's day 1. Day 2. Most nostalgic anime. I chose Maid-sama because this is my most rewatched anime, and every time I see this anime, it just makes me think back to when I first started watching anime. I drew Misaki Ayazawa because although she had a tough demeanor, she had her moments. And I found that funny, so I drew that expression for this. Also, kind of a self-report, but I feel like everyone had a crush on Usui, so I would have drawn him, but I wouldn't have done him justice, so this is how it turned out. Day 3, an anime that made you cry. I chose the most recent one I cried to, and that was Frieren. When something gets to me psychologically, that's when I get emotional about it. So slight spoiler, when Himil was proposing, I had a realization that Himil never confessed his true feelings and Frieren never thought anything of it. And I was like, that was so sad, man. So I drew the flowers and the lotus ring. It's a really small detail, but I had to. And that's day 3. That was one of my favorites. Day 4, my favorite anime movie. I love A Silent Voice. The psychological factor again, it got me so sad. And at this point, this early in, I was already feeling art block, as you can see. So I did not like this one at all. In a previous video, I said when I experience art block, I just don't draw. But I kind of had to because it was a challenge. So you can see I'm just sketching so much stuff. Because I want to incorporate my art style as well as Nishimiya's personality. So it didn't turn out the greatest in my standard, but it taught me not to give up even if I'm feeling down. You kind of have to just finish it and you can look back on it later. And I'm glad I did go through with this because I was able to create something a bit decent. I could fix it, but in the end of the day, I finished. And I should be proud about that. And that's the end of day 4. Day 5. Favorite opening song. I love all of the ReZero OST soundtracks. Although I like this one a lot, I also really like some other songs. There's some honorable mentions. Or Kill la Kill. And Guilty Crown. And the best girl is the Witch of Greed. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name, but like, you can fight me in the comments if you want to. And that was day 5. Day 6. Favorite antagonist. I couldn't think of any at the top of my head, but I used this as an excuse to draw Estes because I really like her design and she's also super funny. So it's really interesting doing challenges like these because at the time, I thought this was so good, but when I look at it again, I could fix the neck. Also, for time convenience, I did not draw the arm in an interesting pose. So that was also a blunder itself. But this is how it turned out for day 6. Day 7, we're a week in, and the prompt is most recent anime. During this time, Shika no Noko Noko Kostantan was very popular because of the memes. It's kind of like Osaka. She kind of gives off that vibe. I was gonna draw the lion girl at first, but it was too hard. So I just drew the deer. I think it turned out pretty cute. This is how it turned out. Day 8, favorite sports anime. I love Haikyuu, but I have a biased opinion because I've been watching it ever since I was little, and it finishing now just feels so nostalgic for me. I love Blue Lock though, but I feel more connected to Haikyuu, so I just drew the coach, Kyoko. She's super cute, so this one is one of my favorites because I thought it was really cute. I tried a different style. I don't know if you can tell. But even though I was doing this challenge for fun, I still wanted to try different things since I'm drawing different characters. And I really liked how this one turned out. Yeah, that's day 8. Day 9, your go-to anime couple. I have a lot. But I think when everyone thinks of an anime couple, they definitely think of Horimiya. So I drew Hori and Miyamura. This day was particularly pretty hard since I had to draw 2 people in one day, so I was definitely rushing it. But I referenced to this manga panel. I thought it was gonna be easy to draw. I was a little wrong, but I got it done, so it is what it is. But I think my actual go-to couple would be Marin and Gojo. I think they're really cute. I really like that anime from Dress Up Darling. Yeah, I drew her later. I was hella struggling with proportions, but I had to get it done, so this is how it turned out. Day 10, favorite horror anime. I didn't know what was considered horror anime, so when I searched up horror anime, I saw Death Note, and I love Death Note. So I'm drawing our girl boss, Misa Amane. I've seen a lot of Ella and Misa ship edits, and I never really thought about that before, but it's kind of convincing me. I drew the rest on stream, so I don't have the rest of the footage, but I actually really like this one. There's a lot of mistakes, but I like the shading. It's nice. Day 11, an anime you've rewatched more than once. I've rewatched Nisekoi plenty of times when I was younger, so it's a nostalgic choice. I chose Onodera because she's best girl. Not because I relate to her or anything, and I feel bad for the childhood friends most of the time, but yeah, she's super cool. I really like her, and this is how it turned out. Day 12, favorite protagonist. I drew Bochi, but I felt very discouraged at this time. So I drew a cheaper version because I did not want to draw, and I did not record the time lapse. So here it is. Day 13, favorite supernatural anime. My favorite supernatural anime is Chainsaw Man. Even though there's only 12 episodes, I love it so much. And I drew Makima even though she's a really bad person. I don't know why there's such good art of her, and I just wanted to draw her myself. Also, she has red hair, so... I was struggling with the hands, but let's ignore that. This one was okay. I played around with the lighting. It's whatever, really. My actual favorite, Rize, or Aki. And that's day 13. Day 14, favorite ending song. Hot take, the ending songs are usually better than the openings. So this was really hard to choose from because I really want to pick ReZero or Kill Kill again. But I chose The Dangers in My Heart, a very wholesome anime. It was relatively new at this time, and I really liked the ending song, so I just decided to draw Yamada. Usually the main character in romance animes peeve me, but this one was actually pretty wholesome. A lot of character development, Reminds me of Origairu. So if you like that anime, give it a watch. And that's day 14. Day 15, we're halfway through. And the prompt is the most episodes you've watched for one anime. And that is Hunter x Hunter. So I'll be drawing Shizuku. However, I was feeling doubtful of finishing this challenge and I just stopped recording because I felt really discouraged. I just started drawing in black and white. Definitely not proud about this one, but I finished in the end. This is how it turned out. So I kind of baited. I didn't draw for 30 days because day 16, I did not want to draw the worst protagonist. And if you're interested who the worst protagonist is, it is the rented girlfriend main character, okay? So day 17, worst ending. I think my kid self was distraught. If you watched Erased, yeah, that was... I did not know how to feel, okay? If you know, you know. If you don't, maybe find out, I don't know. But that's day 17. Day 18, favorite drama anime. And I really wanted to draw Mikasa from Attack on Titan. As you can see, I was definitely prioritizing speed over quality. I had things to do, but doing this definitely made me more confident on my process. I would draw out of order a lot since I would forget how to draw since I don't do it super often. But here she is, day 18. Day 19 is the most shocking ending. And I could put erased again, but instead, I want to draw Nino from Quintessential Quintuplets because I did not read the manga, so I did not know the winner was... If you know, you know, but it's very surprising. I don't know if it's just me, but I see harem anime as horse races. Like, I'm betting on a horse right now, and my bet was Nino. But, you know, I guess I was wrong. My second favorite though, Miku. Yeah, I think she's pretty popular, but I like her because she's like quiet and stuff. I really like this one, so here it is. Day 20, an anime you dropped. I'm surprised I even made it this far, but I drew Toru from Dragon Maid. This one actually came out pretty. I actually like Toru. I don't drop anime, so I couldn't really pick one, but I stopped watching Dragon Maid because I didn't like the lolicon stuff. The opening is fire though, so that's that. I didn't draw a lot of dynamic poses because I did not want to draw hands very often. Like, it's fine on occasion, but if I'm doing a time challenge, I'm drawing a lot of poses for convenience purposes. And that's day 20. I could not believe I made it this far. But day 21. Favorite romance anime. My favorite is Kaguya-sama Love is War. Specifically because of the last season, and specifically because one of my favorite characters is Kaguya-sama. There's a lot of mistakes you don't catch when you're just speed running these drawings, because how did I not realize the ribbon was not aligned on her chest? Okay, but unpopular opinion, I love Hayazaka too. She's so cute. Also, I just love blonde characters. But that's day 21. Day 22. Weirdest anime you've watched. I was thinking, I don't watch a lot of weird anime, but realistically, if I told someone I watched Kill la Kill and they didn't know the plot, I think I'd be judged for it. So I decided, let's draw Ryoko Matoi from Kill la Kill. This one was really rushed. I definitely will try to draw her again because I really like her character. And I was gonna give up. But, as Matoi would say, don't lose your way, your mind, but I love this anime. Satsuki is a close second. But yeah, that's day 22. Day 23, an anime you recommend. I didn't really want to do a repeat, so Apothecary Diaries was very popular at this time. It is very good if you haven't watched it already. I drew Mao Mao with her cat ears because if you didn't already know, Mao Mao is like a cute way to say cat in Chinese. I also have bias towards it because I don't see a lot of Chinese representation. That was really cool. They did show a lot of the culture. It's very awesome. Day 24. Newest released anime you've watched. So I already watched Oshinoko Season 1, but Season 2 just came out recently. And I love Akane, she's so cute. And I noticed she's getting more screen time this season. I will always remember the craze when Season 1 just came out. That was insane. Day 25. Favorite post-apocalyptic anime. So I chose the only zombie anime that I liked, which is Zom 100. And I actually really like this character. Her name's Shizuku. I think she's really cute. Like, that's it. Also, I think she's really similar to me. Throughout the anime, she was really cautious about change. The anime itself is also really funny, in my opinion. But I really liked how I rendered this one. And that's day 25, we're so close. Day 26, longest time on the to watch list. And that is Code Geass. Well, there's a lot on my to watch list, but I think Code Geass takes the cake. Because I know it's good, but I like purposely keep telling myself I'm gonna watch it, and I don't. I am watching it right now though. I decided to draw C2 because I think she is one of the important ones. But I like this one, it was really cute. Day 27, an anime you also read the manga for. I'm actually not much of a reader, but I really like Dress Up Darling, so I'm gonna draw Marin. I think an important message I got from her was, do what makes you happy, even if others may judge you for it. Cause you don't want to live life with regrets. So yeah, here it is. Day 28, an anime that you want another season for. I think Bocchi the Rock is really great, cause it makes it more enjoyable for me when I like the characters. And in Bocchi the Rock, all of the characters were all very likable, so... My favorite character is actually Hiroi Kikuri. And from the main four, it's Rio, actually. I also like the sister. But I wanted to do Bocchi justice since I didn't actually put too much effort drawing her the first time. So I was like, okay, I'll just draw her again with more effort. Once again, I'm sorry, I skipped day 29! Not because I didn't want to draw, but because the prompt was worst anime. And even if I did have a worst anime, I did not want to draw the worst anime. So we're gonna draw the best anime, aka my favorite anime, which is The Last Day. Prompt. And that's Steins Gate. If you want your mind blown, watch this anime. It's gonna get confusing at the start, but please, if you watch through it, it's gonna be like really good. Of course, I drew Best Girl, Kirisu. It's an anime about time travel. I feel like people don't talk about this often, but I get really excited when other people know what this anime is. I love it so much. And my favorite scene was when she pretended to be Okabe, so I drew that. Is anyone else confused if she has red or brown hair though? Because I feel like I don't know. Anyways, here it is. You had no idea the relief I had when I finished this. And that's the end of the 30-day art challenge. There was many hardships, but it was really rewarding after finishing. I would definitely try it at least once. Thank you if you watched throughout the whole video. Let me know if you're participating in Inktober. I would love to see it. Bye bye, have a wonderful day.